Hello everyone and welcome to part 6 of this video that's taken an awfully long time. So I'm on the inside. I'm not going to film all of this because we've done enough filming of the sanding of all the things we've done. So I'm going to give you a quick before and after sort of shots, and then we're going to be moving on to the walking around it with a little bit of filler, getting all the little bits and bobs, and then slapping some primer on it. But I haven't been out here in a week. The weather's been so bad, so wet. This gazebo keeps coming down, so everything's always wet and soggy, and I ain't working out here with really expensive power tools that I'm borrowing and stuff in the rain and messing them up. So I've managed to get it dry enough, I think, do some befores and afters, and hopefully in this part we're gonna finally get some paint on it, I hope. So stay with me. I've been trying to be a lot healthier with me diet and everything else at the same time, so I'm knackered. Drinking this all the time. I've been replacing it with Red Bulls. Tell you what, it does actually make you, I don't know if it's psychological, but I feel a lot better for it. Anyway, it's not a fitness channel, it's a restoration of a boat channel / urban exploring and everything else that we do in this channel. Anyway, speak to you later. It's very cozy in here. Even I'm not exactly a big dude, like height wise, and there's a bit of a bit there though that I could stretch out. So some befores, I suppose. So just as the weather gets lovely, you know, the sun's really out, the wind picks up. Gazebo don't like wind. No matter how much I've pinned it down, it's still going to buckle on itself eventually again, isn't it? But anyway, I have been in there for an hour on the inside. It is so dusty, I needed to get out of there. Inches of dust, but yeah, all of my eyes and everything. That's with a bolt. That's because we bolt up my island on my head. Me Phil Mitchell. It's falling apart again. The wind. Only a matter of time before something goes and it comes down. UK weather, it sucks. I had to take the gazebo down, it collapsed. I bodged it, it collapsed again, so I've literally been using that to keep it dry. But all of them are flat. Right round, I've done all the sides, but I'm probably going to blast over again with some new 40s when I get it. I've gone all up underneath that crappy bit and around here, and I've got all this to do now, like the back bit and the floor. So yeah, another hour or so. But if I had some 40 grits, I'd go over it all again, just a few blasts with some fresh ones, just to get some bits I might have missed. But yeah, it is coming along. Things are getting done. So we've got inside the cab. If you see now, these surfaces are all nice and smooth. They were like that. I've gone round all what Duncan's done and re-sanded it all, but I'm going to hit it up again because I've got a new pack of 40s. 40 grits, so it'll just a quick buzz over everything to make sure I haven't missed anything. Then we will be coming out and buzzing back over the sides. I've got to dig down here. I've got to dig that out, make it like that, because I'll be putting the Niederplast floor in. So it's sand in there, sand in here, and then I'll be making a template of the floor, to give to my mate who's back hopefully next week. While he's isolating at home after being on his travels, he's going to do the floor up for me while I primer the outside and paint it. So yeah, fun times. Look at that sun. It's not going to be long before we're out in the water making these videos. So, pretty much done in there. Gone all round here. There's a good few repairs I'm going to have to hit up in here. So we'll be doing a bit more repair jobs. Fantastic. And the day's so bloody nice. I've come out here, I'm going to try and hit all this up, and then I'm going to come out here tonight and wash it all off. Come out here tomorrow morning, acetone everything, and start putting primer on it while I've got a window of great weather. Whew, what a day. So I've pretty much finished the inside. As you can see, there's water everywhere now because I'm cleaning it down, giving it a good clean down so I can see everything, and I'm hoping tomorrow I can stick some primer on it. So we'll start filming this properly tomorrow. We've got to get 4 coats on there in one go, but I'll give it a real good normal clean down with a soapy sponge and loads of rinses. So let's hopefully maybe have to go around it tonight with a bit of sandpaper in my hand and just clean bits up. Put acetone and paint. So just to be clear, I'm going to fill up to there with the primer filler, and then I'm going to with the big tin, and then I'm going to add from there to that one of the small one. Yeah. Alright people, we have knocked up our 4:1 mix of our filler primer. This is for anyone who wants to use this stuff or whatever asks me the products. We've just put it in a 4:1 in a cup, a measuring cup, 4:1. Give it a really good mix. Got everything ready. Boats up in the air ready. I'm going to start at this corner and work our way right round and then start again. Got the tripod up to film it, so let's get going. So after a whole morning, we've got 4 coats. As you can see from the footage, that was only a couple of coats, but oh, it feels so good to finally see some paint going on her. I want to carry on, but I've got things to do, so it will be cabbed tomorrow. Oh, you have to excuse the mess because I am in the middle of rehauling the back garden and the front garden, burning through and doing tip runs while doing the boat and 4 kids and Sarah, my daughter. So yeah, all of this tomorrow, all of the cab. Whoop whoop. So I've come out and acetoned her off 3 times. She's nice and clean. I'm going to mix up some paint and I'm going to paint this cab. So here's your befores, guys, and after. 4 coats of loveliness. That is what was left in the tin. I had to scrape out the bottom. That is emptied. I literally just had enough. So many thank you to Paskins, my best mate. Saved me a few quid, and well, he saved me a lot more than that. But anyway, look how lovely this all looks. Look at my transom. Can't quite because I've only got a gap between the fence, but pure loveliness. So people, it's the next day. It looks great. Not really much I can do at the moment. Well, there is, but I've got all the floor and that to do, and the sides to do. It's just coming up at the weekend, so I'm tempted to just cover it up. It's supposed to be raining all next week, so if it is, I'm not going to be able to get out here to do the sanding. So I think I might conclude the video here. Might be a bit short, but it's progress and gives you all something to watch and me something to do. So the next step will be sand all of that. A couple of bits inside that I couldn't get to with the sander I'm using, so I'm going to use a smaller one. And then I'm going to hit this whole primer with some 320 grit on a finishing sander that my mate's going to lend me. He's currently driving back from Barcelona as we speak. He's in France at the moment, so he's going to lend me that. We're going to sand this back down, then it will be walked round with a bit of filler and get any bits that we've missed, little holes, and see like bits like that and little holes that, you know, just occur. Fill them again, sand that back, then finish in primer, and then we'll be ready for a good clean down and paint. Be making a template for the floor to put the floor in. Yeah, so next part we should really be coming along and getting some bits done. So yeah, I'll put this video together and see if it's a decent amount of time. I'll send it out. If not, this clip will be for no reason apart from me showing off my boat, giving you all a rundown on what's to come next. It looks bloody good, doesn't it? Some creative covering up. Keeps it dry. It's supposed to be raining, so covering it up. Get on with some stuff in the garden. Got a new park coming for the kids to build and all sorts. Do you like my Bear Grylls Eat Your Art outlet? So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this part of the video. I have. I've enjoyed seeing bits of paint get on it and everything else, so I'm going to conclude this here, and we are going to see you in part 7 for some real improvements.